Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are doing absolutely fine. So welcome all of you at AriserTalent, and in the chapter that is the physics chapter we have electricity. Until now we have discussed a lot of topics. So in our last chapter we have a discussion about the heating effect of the current that is known as the Joule's law of heating, and there we have seen that how much heat is dissipated in the circuit in the form of heat and light. Now today we are going to start our new topic, and this topic is a very basic topic you have previously heard in your smaller classes or in your lower standards about the power. Now, what thing came into your mind when you heard about the term power? So, first let us write the topic here, that is about the electric power. Now, which things are coming in our mind when you heard the term power? When you are hearing the term power, you have just idea about the electricity or the systems that are running, whether it is tube lights, whether it is CFL, whether it is any electronic device that is you are operating at your home. So, power means the rate of doing work is called power. कोई चीज कितना वर्क हुआ उसके रेट को डिटरमाइन करती है पावर. It means the rate of doing work is called power that you have heard in your lower standards. So firstly I can write that the rate of doing work is called power. This is the basic definition that we have discussed here, is the rate of doing work is called power. इट मीन्स किसी पर्टिकुलर टाइम में कितना वर्क किया वो कहलाएगी पावर. लेकिन हमारे घर में जितने भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक ऑपरेटर्स हैं, जितने भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इक्विपमेंट्स हैं, वेदर फ्रॉम ट्यूबलाइट, बल्ब, कूलर, एसी एंड एवरीथिंग अराउंड अस इज वर्किंग ऑन सम पावर. इट मीन्स किसी ना किसी इलेक्ट्रिक पावर पे ये सारे डिवाइसेस वर्क करेंगे. सो इलेक्ट्रिक पावर इज एक्चुअली द रेट ऑफ डूइंग वर्क एंड इट इज ऑल्सो द रेट ऑफ कंजप्शन ऑफ एनर्जी. इट मीन्स किसी डिवाइस ने वर्क करते हुए कितनी एनर्जी को कंज्यूम किया वो क्या कहलाएगा हमारा पावर. तो इट मीन्स हमें एक और डेफिनेशन मिल गई, दैट रेट ऑफ कंजप्शन ऑफ एनर्जी इज नोन एज पावर. सो आई कैन राइट इट एज रेट ऑफ कंजप्शन ऑफ एनर्जी is called power. So the rate of consumption of energy is known as power and the rate of doing work is also known as the power. So here are the two definitions we are getting for power. Now किसी भी सर्किट में अगर सर्किट को हमको वर्क करवाना है तो जब वो सर्किट वर्क करेगा तो या तो वो एनर्जी को एब्जॉर्ब करेगा या वो एनर्जी को हीट और लाइट की फॉर्म में dissipate करेगा. So the rate of absorption and dissipation of energy is again known as the power. So again we have the third definition of the power here, that the rate of absorption and dissipation of energy. Rate of absorption and dissipation of energy is called power. So you can see that we are getting the three definitions of the power here. The first one is rate of doing work is called power, rate of consumption of energy is called power, and the third definition I am getting here is the rate of absorption or dissipation of energy in the form of heat is known as the power. So these are the definitions of the power. Now, this power is actually the work done per unit time. Rate of doing work is called power and this work must be done in some amount of time we have. So, power is denoted by the symbol P and it is actually the work done per unit time. So, this is the one formula I am getting for power, that power is work done per unit time. So, this is the first formula we have. Now, you know that the work will be the multiplication of voltage, current and time. So we know that W is equal to VIT. Now, if I am substituting these values in this formula, so I can write here on substitution, what I am getting here? I am getting here P equal to VIT upon T. We are substituting the value of W in the above equation. So, T must be cancelled by T and I am getting here P equal to VI. So, again, this is the second formula for the power we have. This is our first formula, that is P equal to W upon T, and P equal to VI is our second formula. Now, in accordance with the Ohm's law, we also know that V equal to IR. So, we can write here according to Ohm's law, V equal to IR. If I am again going to substitute the value of V in this equation, what I am getting here? I am getting here P equal to IR into I. V equal to IR, and what we are getting here? We are getting here P equal to I square R. So again, this is the third formula for power we have. So this is our third formula. So this is the power in terms of work. This is the power in terms of work. This is the power in terms of potential difference and current. Power in terms of potential difference, and this is the power in terms of current and resistance. So I can say that power in terms of resistance. So we are getting the three formulas for calculating the power here, and we will apply the formulas in accordance with the given conditions that is given in the question. So this is all about the basic of the power we have. Now everything we are calculating here, it means any physical quantity that is calculated must have any unit. So now we will calculate the unit of power, but before that just copy it from here. So now let's discuss about the unit of electrical power we have. So now the next topic is about the unit of electrical power. Now, every physical quantity that we are using here, it has some unit. So the unit of electrical power will be defined by the power is defined as a work per unit time. So we have a formula here, that is power is equal to work upon time. Now work is actually a form of energy, so it is having a unit joule. Now time has a standard unit, that is second. So I can write here the unit of power is joule per second. So this is the first unit we are getting. But if I am saying about the standard unit of the power, so the joule per second is usually termed as a watt, and this watt is denoted by W. So the standard unit for calculating the power will be watt. So unit of power is watt, and this watt will be denoted by the W we have. Now, that 1 watt will be equal to the amount of voltage that is applied across the system is 1 volt having a current of 1 ampere. So, again we have a formula for power that is equal to VI. This is the formula that we have. Now, what is said to be 1 watt power? हम कब बोलेंगे कि पावर 1 वॉट है? पावर 1 वॉट तब होगी जब 1 एम्पियर का करंट फ्लो करेगा किसी भी सर्किट में जब उसका पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस 1 वोल्ट होगा. सो 1 watt power is defined as a power if 1 ampere current is flowing in the circuit when potential difference applied across its ends will be 1 volt. So it is very important that what is 1 watt power. So what is 1 watt power? Power is said to be 1 volt when 1 ampere current is flowing in the circuit and potential difference applied across its ends is 1 volt. It means अगर potential difference की value 1 volt होगी और सर्किट में 1 एम्पियर करंट फ्लो करेगा तब हम ये कह सकते हैं कि पावर कितनी होगी? पावर होगी 1 watt. So it means watt is a standard unit for calculating the power, but what is actually used for calculating the small powers? It means for the small devices we are just using a unit called watt. But if you have to calculate the power for the devices which are very heavy or for the large electricity consuming particles, we will not use the unit watt, we will use their kilowatt. So the kilowatt and the megawatt are the powers that are used for the high application devices we have. So the third point will be for small devices we will use the unit watt. But for the devices which have a high rating or the high voltage devices, we will use the units kilowatt and the megawatt. So for bigger devices like generators and machineries etc., we will use kilowatt and megawatt. So these are the simply two units we will use when the machinery is of larger size. Now 1 kilowatt will be equal to 10 raised to the power 3 watt. It means 1 kilowatt में 1000 watt होंगे. So 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt and 1 megawatt will be equal to 10 raised to the power 6 watt and we can say that it is 10 raised to the power 3 kilowatt. So these are the conversion formulas that we will use in the numericals. We will discuss further that 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt and 1 megawatt is equal to 10 raised to the power 6. So it will give you 1 megawatt will be directly equal to 10 raised to the power 3 kilowatts. So these are the two important conversion formula that we will use in our numericals. These are important ones. Now, for calculating the power, there is one more unit you have heard about that is called horsepower. It means some appliances and some electronic apparatuses are provided in which the power is mentioned in the horsepower. So what is horsepower? Horsepower is again a unit for calculating the strength of the power, and 1 horsepower will be equal to 746 volt. So again we are having a one more unit, that is horsepower. Horsepower is another unit for calculating power. And what will be the 1 horsepower? 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. This is the again conversion formula we will use in the numericals if you have to find out the power in horsepower. So 1 horsepower will be 746 watt, and it is again the very important formula. So this is all about the power we have discussed here. Now we will discuss about the electrical ratings. It means the electrical energy, the ratings which we are having in our instruments, that how we will calculate the power or how we will calculate the electricity bill in our houses. So it cannot be come out to be as a watt or like this. It can be measured only by having some amount of power that we are using in a particular amount of time. So we will discussing now about the electrical energy that we are using in our homes.